Hello, my name is Lisette Islas. I am a nursing student of the Yakima Valley College and I am a mom of a girl with 2 years old. I would like to share something with you. During my pregnancy, I didn't know the reason why I had to get different vaccines despite I don't like them. I didn't know the importance of getting the vaccines during pregnancy. And I think I'm not the only person who doesn't know the importance of the reason of the vaccines during pregnancy. It is the reason why I decided to talk about the Tdap vaccine, which is recommended to take during every pregnancy. Well, you may be saying, I'm not pregnant, or I'm not a woman, or I don't want babies in the future. However, it is a topic that matters to people of any age. It is because the Tdap vaccine protects against very contagious infections, which affect people of any age. During this presentation, I will talk about how the human body produces antibodies, what is the Tdap vaccine, and the importance of the Tdap vaccine during pregnancy. All this information will help you to learn why the Tdap vaccine protects a pregnant woman and her baby. Are you ready? The human body uses the immune system to protect the body from infections and disease by two different mechanisms of defense: the non-specific mechanism and the specific mechanism. The non-specific mechanism is a rapid response against viruses and bacteria, and the cells do not produce antibodies. On the other hand, the specific mechanism is a slow response against virus and bacteria, and the cells produce antibodies. The antibodies destroy the virus or bacteria when they bite with them, or some antibodies make it easy for the cells to destroy them. Also, during the specific mechanism, the cells create memory to detect faster the virus or bacteria during a second exposure. The mechanisms of defense are activated only when the body has an exposure to any virus or bacteria. It is when the vaccines play an important role because they are an attempt to mimic the first exposure. But what is the Tdap vaccine? The Tdap vaccine protects people 11 years and older against diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis infections, which are caused by the bacterium that creates toxins. According to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, the Tdap vaccine contains inactivated toxins. Once injected, the inactivated toxins do not cause the disease. However, the inactivated toxins activate the specific mechanism response. According to a study led by Ayman Cheat, the effectiveness of the Tdap vaccine can be estimated at 85% in the first year. But why the Tdap vaccine is important? From the 3 different infections that Tdap vaccine provides protection, the pertussis infection is the most contagious disease. It is because the pertussis bacteria infect people of all ages and it spreads from person to person by coughing, sneezing, or sharing breath space. Also, as the pertussis symptoms can be confused with symptoms of flu, or usually they develop within 5 to 10 days after the exposition, the people do not know that they have pertussis and they keep doing the regular activities, which increase the chances of spreading the disease. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, babies who get infected by pertussis can have dangerous complications such as pneumonia, convulsions, brain damage, and death. In 2017, there were a total of 15,808 reported cases of pertussis in the United States, and 1,280 of those cases involved infants of less than 6 months old. However, babies do not receive a vaccine against pertussis until the baby is 6 months old. It is the reason why it is especially important for pregnant women and people who spend time with babies to get vaccinated and be up to date on their pertussis vaccine. During a study led by Julie Shakib, who is the medical director of the Well Baby and Intermediate Care Nurseries at the University of Utah, it was shown that babies born from mothers who had been exposed to previous pertussis infections are more likely to have protective antibodies for the pertussis toxin than those babies born to mothers without previous exposition. It means that the antibodies transferred from a mother to the baby during gestation provide some immunity while the infant develops and strengthens his/her own immune system. In general, pertussis infection is very contagious and can infect people of any age and any gender. Pertussis infection can cause very serious consequences to babies of less than 6 months old because they have a weak and undeveloped immune system. However, the Tdap vaccine can protect a pregnant woman and her baby. It is because a pregnant woman who receives the Tdap vaccine during pregnancy will transfer pertussis antibodies to the baby during gestation, and the baby will use the pertussis antibodies to fight any pertussis infection in the future. And remember, it is important to ask information about the Tdap vaccine to your primary doctor or prenatal care provider. It is because, according to a study led by Marisa De Angeli, who is an epidemiologist of the Washington State Department of Health, some prenatal care providers do not provide information about it, despite that the Tdap vaccine can protect a pregnant woman and her baby at the same time.